Hey, Jimmy Jam. So, back in the day, in the early 90s, we had a label called Perspective Records. And our very first signing on Perspective Records was a group called Sounds of Blackness. So, what I remember was we had the group in Philadelphia for an event, and we wanted to bring them to New York. And the label said there's no budget to bring them to New York. So, of course, we went in our pockets, as we always did, and we got a couple buses and we brought everybody to New York. We didn't really know anybody, but we had somebody who was kind of a Jam and Lewis believer in Vaughn Harper, who was at WBLS. And we called Vaughn and we said, hey, we have this group we wanted to bring by if it's okay. And he said, yeah, bring them by when I do my show. And I thought we were maybe going to be there an hour or so. We ended up being there for 3 or 4 hours and just, he spun Optimistic, our single from Sounds of Blackness, and they sang on the air live. And it was just this beautiful, beautiful moment. And what I remember was when we left New York, we literally had the number one record in New York. Like, it was like they spun it like 60 or 70 times. When Terry and I got back to LA, I remember we were in like a marketing meeting and everybody was talking about, different records that they had, oh, so-and-so's got this record, so-and-so's got this record. And before we could say anything, the guy who's like keeping the charts, he goes, oh, these guys got 70 spins at WBLS on Optimistic. And they said, how'd you guys do that? And we said, well, you remember when you told us not to take the group to New York? We took them to New York, and that's how we did it. And the rest is history, obviously. The most important song we've ever written, in my opinion. And so thank you, WBLS, for making that happen.